Showcasing what we do here at JJL Guitar Studio. Once you reach, you get through the basic class, and then you do the advanced class, and then you get to level 3, which is Excel and studio work. And so I'm talking to you like you're the camera.
Gotcha.
For whatever reason. So this is what we're doing. Don and I, this is Don Anderson, we have been working on the last couple of months. We've been working on kind of a remake. Not really a remake, it's a recreation of
our interpretation
of Hotel California by the Eagles, right?
Correct.
So it's a great song, a lot of parts to work with, very dynamic.
Very dynamic,
if you could say, with all the parts in the song, which leaves it pretty good and open to do whatever we wanted to do with it. You know, and we talked about doing it, and Don had the original idea, and then, well, why don't we do a 12-string guitar, and then we'll add a 6-string, then we'll add a mandolin, and then we'll add bass and drums. So that's what we have so far. We have an electric guitar in there too, a few other things, but shakers and a bunch of bangs and flames and things, you know, pyrotechnics. Good thing it's not 4th of July, and we'll get some fireworks.
We tried the pyrotechnics in the studio, and we had to move the studio shortly.
Yeah, we had to rebuild it because it caught on fire.
White snake.
So, and that's not how it went down. Anyway. So we're just kind of gonna go through the mix here of what we did. So this is the intro of the song. 12-string guitar, very straight up on the left channel, very straight up, straightforward, kind of your own interpretation of it, keeping it the same. The true identity of the song comes in. By the way, this is not the Eagles playing it, this is us.
Just in case you might be confused.
Yes, just in case you might be confused. So this is you on the 12-string, right? You did the 12-string, which is that guitar right there. So then we took and we added a 6-string right up the middle. 6-string is kind of in the middle towards the right just a little bit. Just one 6-string, which the energy on it is kind of low because we don't want to take away from the vibe of the 12-string. So there are drums in here. So I'm gonna back up a little bit. The intro again. So what we did is we have 2 lead guitars in here. We have one that's doing the high part, one that's later on doing the low melody, which that really kind of sets the identity of the song, wouldn't you say, Don?
Yes,
big time.
Does.
Big time.
It does.
And that was your favorite part right there, that little...
Right, that little run at the end was really nice.
Very cool.
Again, that's our own little flavor too.
Right, that's our own little flavor and dynamic to it. So that, we added that, and we also have... see the drums and bass in there. Drums are very tight, mixed very well. Indirectly, you know, from a 12-channel analog mixer. Each drum is mic'd, cymbals are mic'd, and in a live room, actually right in there. and just recorded stereo left and right for a good mix.
Plus the shaker.
Plus the shaker, which is what we used for, we use that for tempo.
Yeah, for our tempo.
Set the tempo and make sure everything is all staying. And we added, of course, the bass.
The deep bass.
Nice deep bass. I did the bass.
As well as percussion.
And you did the drums too, right?
No. In my dreams.
Don's really a drummer at heart. He really is.
You can tell when I play the guitar that I'm really a drummer.
Yeah, you can tell. Totally tell. There's the mandolin.
The mandolin in there.
Doing its thing.
Nice little touch that Johnny came up with.
Now you did that, didn't
Well,
you?
I did the playing of it, but it was kind of your idea to throw that in. We were talking about what other kind of twist we might want to put on there. You said I wish we had a mandolin, and I said, oh, I have one. So the next week I brought the mandolin.
You brought it. Yeah, that's right. Really kind of adds like a southwestern El Paso, Texas feel, or in this case, California.
Right, southwestern feel to it. We tried to stay away from the bluegrass sort of mandolin.
Kind of, there's that melody on the chorus there.
Spanish southwestern.
Yeah. Right at the border of California and Mexico, right here, right?
Yep. Calexico.
Yes. Mexicali, as they call it.
You know, there's a band named Calexico.
Really? So we have also on that chorus, the choruses are all the same, but we added, looks like we have 5 tracks, 5 guitar, well 4 really. 4 guitars doing 4 different things. We have the 12 string doing its thing. 12 string is always there. We have the 6 string right up the middle again. Which goes really well against that right there. There's our electric.
Background electric lead with the Telecaster.
Yep, that was the Telecaster. Just plugged straight into a Marshall combo. A 12, Marshall 12 combo. Which added a really good clean vibe to the song, just added a lot. The chorus needed something really, something really powerful. It had to have a differentiate, because you always have to differentiate between a verse and a chorus.
Right. You have to have something that distinguishes the two. Yep.
Right. So that's pretty much it, and we've gone through most of the parts, and there's no vocals on this song yet, but you guys will hear the final product here pretty soon on Facebook and the internet, and it'll be out. So we're excited.
Yeah, it's been a fun project so far. We really,
Yes, it
really
has.
enjoyed working on this. It's been a blast.
Get out of here.
Pay up and leave.